Dude,
What's up?
why are you so bright?
Well, because I
gotta put my sunglasses on. I can't. That's awful.
it looks as if I am being abducted right now.
Looks like you're going to heaven. Like it looks like what you're gonna look like after Sam Knight gets a hold of you. But anyway,
Oh, shut
I
up.
digress.
It does not matter. We have. Sorry, I'm dropping things. I'm lost my microphone.
You're a
This
hot
is
mess.
Buster.
But for those who don't know, a tornado almost went through our town. I had to be stuck in a locker room with sweaty men. I don't know what Jared was doing.
What were you doing?
They ushered us all in the I was getting ready to leave, and they're like, "You all need to go to the locker room under tornado warning. Get there now." I'm like, "Okay."
Fair.
Luckily, it was like a high school reunion, but
Well, and I got new lighting. I'm not being taken to heaven. I just got new lighting. I have no idea how to use it, so we're just really, really bright. But I can do cool shit like this when I get mad at Evan.
you got a booger, so.
Well, that's fine, but I can zoom now. We can do like the Wayne's World.
Okay. Anyway, we have a very important guest with us, the Signal 10 Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Logan Myers.
Hold on. You did not give him the proper introduction.
Well, then you go ahead and do it.
From Monterey, California, your two-time Signal 10 champion, loud and proud, Logan Myers. Welcome back, sir.
Going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Very excited.
You can't see he's too damn bright.
That's why you're both wearing sunglasses, because my
Yeah.
is glowing right now.
Yeah.
As are
Just
you.
really, you're out here really brightening our days.
That's
Oh,
what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
I'm here to
Don't
help,
push it.
and I aim to please. But back to you. You have a glow to you. You have beaten Jake Oman to become the first ever two-time Signal 10 heavyweight champion. How are we feeling? Obviously, we've had a couple months to kind of bask in it and take it in. How are we feeling?
Couldn't feel better, honestly. The belt is resting away in her trophy case as we speak. So,
right where it should be.
Well, and Logan,
yeah.
I want to congratulate you. That was a tough victory, but that you might have had some help. Like we saw the BEA show up. What's going on with that?
Yeah, it was pretty weird that they were there. I agree.
Well, I mean, I get it. You being the ultimate opportunist, somebody you don't know what was going on. They just inserted themselves into that match, and you took advantage of the opportunity. I don't fault you for that, but is there are you with the BEA? Or
Hey, this isn't an interrogation. We are interviewing.
I was just asking a question. I'm broadcast journalist. I got to ask the questions.
We are interviewing the Signal 10 heavyweight champion, and you're going to ask him about his involvement. Who cares about the BEA? That is irrelevant. We are talking to Logan Myers. Focus.
All right, Mr. Clean.
Shut up.
Yeah. So anyway.
You do not, I do not believe, have a match for this coming show. We have a tournament leading up to what will eventually be someone taking down a briefcase and then having the access to challenge you or anyone else if they want to go after our title. But obviously you would be the most likely target. So how do you feel knowing that someone's going to grab a briefcase and then essentially you will then have a target on your back?
I mean, I think I have a target on my back anyway. It just so happens that target is way easier to access instead of complaining and whining to get a title match like, some people do. This person is going to be able to just, walk on down or run on down to the ring with that briefcase and get free access to a title shot. But I mean, I don't plan on giving up that belt easy,
I don't
kind of unfair of Mr. H right after you win the title to then schedule this event.
Well, my question
is,
how did you get the night off? I mean, you have the highest prize in his company and he gives you the night off. What's going on?
Well, I don't know. I don't feel like anybody's earned a title shot, to be honest with you. I turned down a few people. I was like, no, 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 nope. Tell
Damn it.
them, yeah. I was like, yeah, just put them in the tournament.
Well,
Okay.
for the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
two-time champion, to give anyone a match against you, they have to be up at that caliber and that level. We can't just let any rando off the street come up and face the Signal 10 champion Logan.
Yeah,
Ryan.
exactly, dude. Exactly. Like the reason why it was undeniable that I had to get my rematch against Jay Goldman is like I was running through dudes. I was beating everybody. What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna keep like feeding people to me? No. It was pretty obvious that I deserved another shot at the title. And what happened when I got that shot at the title? Oh my God! Wow, I won it back. Imagine that.
You did.
We had a discussion, and I said, dude, I'm sorry. I don't feel like anybody deserves a shot at the belt. I was like, but I said I can wrestle in a non-title match, and said no. We want you to spectate. We want you to spectate this tournament. And I was like, I can do that. I can. I won it last year. Those of you who remember, to become the first ever Signal 10 heavyweight champion. And it was pretty rad, dude. And honestly, I kind of want to see who gets that briefcase.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested. I'm intrigued.
Who do you have your eye on?
Let's see. Who are some of the names? We got some newcomers, and we got some familiar faces.
I have them all right here. If you want me to go through them real quick.
Yeah, and I'll give my opinion on each individual guy. Okay, Dalton Davis. Yeah. I'm very familiar with Dalton Davis. I know he talked about, I saw the video. He talked about getting that briefcase. And I think that's a guy who's not afraid to march on down to the ring with the briefcase and try to take everything I've ever earned. So, yeah, definitely have my eye on him. Eric Surge, that dude, he's everywhere. He's very credible. He's very talented. I don't really know him that well. I see him. So I'm sure if he's the one with the briefcase, my hands will be tied. But at the end of the day, I will figure out a way to get through it. I'm familiar with him too. Same thing. But marches down the ring with the briefcase. Hi, bye, get out of here. Yep.
Love it.
Oh, Clayton Clark, yeah, dude. Our resident John Wayne, whatever you want to call him. Yep, same thing. He's a tough competitor. If he has that briefcase, another high and another bye. See ya. Beat him before, so
Yep. Move along.
I'll do it again if he gets the briefcase.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm sure his training regimen of chopping firewood in the mountains or moonshining or whatever he does in his free time is gonna have him well prepared. But when he gets in the ring with me, it's not eating biscuits and gravy or whatever he's used to. Another high and another bye. See ya, Del Dido, Dappalachia, whatever your name is. The investment, Avery Hertz. Yeah. Yeah, cool guy, I guess. Obviously credible competitor. I can think about 100 different things I'd rather invest in, and a match with him is not one of them. But if he gets a briefcase, I'll make him want to invest in never wrestling Logan Myers again. So, see ya.
I absolutely love this.
Oh, come on.
Is that Donkey from Shrek? Oh, wait, that's Sam Knight.
Yeah, that's the last competitor in this one.
Yeah.
Man.
I really hope that dude doesn't get the briefcase.
Same.
Come on, man.
That, because if not, I have to fight him in a match, and that's not good.
Sit in a sauna and talk like he's Batman about how he's gonna seize the opportunity to take the Signal 10 heavyweight championship from me. Get out of here. You cash that in on me, you're gonna fall just like the rest of them.
See, Logan Myers just gets it. He understands this, and this is why he is your Singleton heavyweight champion. So you will be gracing us with your presence on Friday, correct?
Yes, and I have a lot I want to get off my chest.
So we get to hear from
Oh,
Logan
yeah.
Myers on Friday.
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. Kind of, the way I'm looking at it, it's like, oh man, it's almost like you're going. It's almost like you're in a. Okay, it's almost like this is gonna sound weird. It's almost like you're just not having fun anymore with a certain someone that you're dating, and you have to end it. You got to let them down, but you have to go to their house, knock on their door, and do it face to face. So it's not going to be easy, but yeah, I mean, I have to move on, and I will be addressing all that on Friday, and
Well,
it's going to be a good time. Sure, you guys will be there.
yes, sir.
It's been awesome as usual. I probably will let the competitors in the tournament know how I feel again. Target on my back, but at the end of the day, I am always looking over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
I mean,
go ahead. Apologies.
Sorry, the first time I won the belt, I mean, literally the next show, I was defending it against my own trainer. So I think I have climbed all the mountains I can climb, and I'm ready to send them back down the mountain if they come near me.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're playing King of the Hill. Now
That's
you
right.
stand on the top and send them all packing.
Dude, that's literally what I'm watching right now.
Are you selling propane and propane accessories?
Yeah. Whoa!
Even better. See,
Boy, right. Yeah.
Logan's on the same vibe with me. Love it. We are on the same brain wave currently, and I am very excited to hear what you have to say on Friday. So get your tickets to the top. We will see you on Friday, sir. Thank you for the time.
Yes.
Hey, I'll see y'all on Friday.
We will have a seat at ringside if you want to sit with us and watch.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, about that. I don't know. I might.
Okay.
I don't know, dude. After this, it might be a little awkward, if after what I have to say, might be a little close to the fans.
Oh,
I might be trying to watch from afar. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
okay.
Well, very excited to hear what you have to say, and we will see you on Friday.
Yep.
See you on Friday.
Take care,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
I'm still a little perplexed. He's never answered questions about the BEA involvement or anything, but
he didn't owe you any explanation. He was out there doing his job, fighting the match. He can't help that other people.
I'm saying I'm not disagreeing that he took advantage of the opportunity presents itself. You got to take advantage of that opportunity. But
how dare you get him on our show and interrogate?
I was just
him?
asking questions.
No, not the time. This is a celebration moment. He doesn't even have a match coming up. This is where we celebrate Logan. We do not bring him on here to interrogate him like a criminal.
Okay. Well, I apologize. Mr. Myers.
We'll get it. We'll do better. We'll keep teaching you, and we'll get there eventually. You'll learn to like the right people. Stop pandering to the jackass like I showed a minute ago. And
hey, turn the lights down. You look like you're in prison on a mugshot. So just turn right and let's get our sponsors.
Being taken to heaven to smack the right hand of God in the mouth.
And then you're gonna get smited down by Lucifer himself.
Jesus.
I want to thank our gold sponsors, Pappy's Barbecue, Meat Eat, and Repeat.
You just sent me to basically hell.
I did. Wabash Valley Plumbing. They lay pipe. That's our slogan, not theirs.
Lay pipe to your head.
Watch it, pal. RJ's Formal Wear. They have sweet suits.
It'd be a shame if you bled on yours.
It'll wash. Stitch Brands. They embroider stuff.
They stitch up husbands.
I'm going to stitch a wiener on your shirt. Peak Performance Gym. No peak, no results.
or Evan better get back to.
I walk. Anyway, we're out of here. Get. I don't want to see your boogers.
Are you gonna end this or what?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, bye.
Bye.